Okay, so product type wise, guys, let's leave printed film for another session. Let's focus on the actual pouches. So starting at the very basic, you've got sachets. So let's have a little look, see what we got here. Something like this, tiny little fella, okay? So you're talking things like single serving, single use products, maybe samples. So you're taking them to a show and you've got the full nice range out in doy bags, setting up, and you want to give these away as freebies and they're sort of enticing new customers. Fair enough. They're nice, they're really nice. Or just small products in general that are single use. Survey, really good. Stuff like, yeah, I mean, it's big in the supplement industry where it's go-to for a little tester pack. They go to their shows, they get their new customers just to try out their products. They just want to get them in there. So moving up from that, you're looking at a pillow bag. So you're talking about three-side seal, much like the sachet, but instead we're introducing a zipper. Okay, very popular in things like this, jerky, little markets like that. Curveball one, more like tooling, anything like at your local Wicks, B&Q, that sort of stuff. Here, hang a slot, and it will sit there and proudly display the product. Moving up, then you've got to the standard doy. So you're looking at, you know, anything from probably 50 grams up to 2 kilos. And this product format can support that. So you're looking at an inserted gusset. So it's folded in, and then the trick to a gusset is that we do these tack punches. Might be easier to see on a black design. I don't know if you can see that, but these semicircle punches are exposing the two sealing layers within. So it means that it allows, once the product fills the pouch, oh, that zipper is just so strong. Okay, so now we've filled it up, and the weight product here, so all of this is top layer, so it's not going to seal itself to each other, okay? But then what you need to do to ensure, otherwise this would flap open, you've exposed the two sealing layers, and you've got this nice pinch point, tack punch. So it's a nice point where it holds the form of a gusset, and it allows the bag to stand up whilst adding additional volume, pretty much. Yeah, format bag wise, yep. So you've got your sachet, you've got your pillow bag, you've got your stand up, then you're sort of on to spouted pouch, liquids. Okay, so we have actually done some liquids in resealable zipper bags, but when you're talking about refills and perhaps ones that actually want to then be sold on shelf as an individual unit, the spouted pouch is a really nice option. You're looking at maybe ready-to-drink cocktail mixes. You're looking at the health and beauty market, shampoo refills. Red flags on this. You always want to be a little bit aware of essential oils because they require higher barrier properties. But again, these have been proven really well in accelerated shelf life testing things. So as far as on paper, the stats that this is bringing as far as barrier properties, they're tasty. So it's gonna compete with pretty good structures. Yeah, no, we're really happy with it. And then yeah, formats wise, you're then moving to a little bit more of the weird and wonderful. So we are looking at, let me just find one for you. Boom, side gusset bag. Okay, bit more weird and wonderful. So we are looking at four webs running individually and then being inserted head or foot leading down the line of the press. A little bit funky, guys, a little bit more extreme, but serves a purpose. So you're looking at two, here's the web, one gusset, one side, you got a front, you got a back, okay? So as far as standing up on its own, it does create a rounded bottom and it will stand up once the product is filled. But the only negative, like we mentioned earlier, no resealable because of the direction it's going in the machine. So our zipper needs to be inserted longitudinally with the print, like it is on stand-up bags, like the doys, the sachets, the pillows, all that sort of stuff is going down here. But this guy, he's running this way. But no zipper, unfortunately. Okay, flat bottom bags, we did look into the market. Unfortunately, we don't believe it really aligns with digital print at the minute. Very large setups. yeah, and MOQs that we would have to offer would be imitating more conventional volumes anyway. So we'd have to really be looking at 50,000 bags plus. We'd be looking at 6 to 8 hour setups. And as once you got to that cost, combining it with the digital print, we didn't balance it up. But yeah, there's going to be some really nice options out there, I'm sure. And it's something for the future, I think, once it aligns with different technologies. It looks nice. Thanks, guys.